event of death, choose to donate your organs. You never know whenever you choosing to be an organ donor could save another person's loved one from dying. Today, I want to encourage you to lend a helping hand to others who may not be as fortunate as you as far as being healthy goes. The best way to do this is by becoming an organ donor in the event of your death. Today, I'm going to describe what an organ donor is, explain the importance of being an organ donor, tell you how to become an organ donor. First, I will be explaining what an organ donor is and the importance of becoming one. Everyone is at risk for developing a health-related issue that could require an organ transplant or donation. Over 100,000 people in the U.S. are waiting for an organ transplant. Unfortunately, they may never get the great call of the day that says, "Oh my goodness, your organ donor is here. It's your time for surgery." A lot of people are not fortunate enough to get that call because we do not have enough organ donors in the U.S. nowadays. It's estimated that every day in the U.S., 20 patients die because of the lack of donor organs. I found this on the article mayoclinic.org. Signs, symptoms, and effects of this problem. I have found a myth that a lot of people think applies to them personally. According to mayoclinic.org also, a lot of people tend to say, "I am not in the best of health. Nobody could ever use my organs," when in reality, very few medical conditions prevent you from being able to be an organ donor. The decision to use an organ is based on strict medical criteria, and only medical professionals at the time of your death can determine whether or not your organs are suitable for transplantation. Regardless of how healthy you consider yourself to be, your organs can still help. I will now discuss the importance of being an organ donor. At this moment, more than 113,000 people in the U.S. are waiting for an organ. One more person is added to the national waitlist every 10 minutes. The extent of how many people need transplants in this world is getting scary. Multiple people die daily in the U.S. before an organ becomes available. Organ donors are always in short supply. According to an article I found on 10benefits.org, even for a recipient who isn't at risk of death, an organ transplant provides them with the opportunity to get a greater quality of life. It allows them to be able to do everyday activities that healthy people like me and you get to enjoy, such as speaking to others or getting out of bed or even playing with their kids. There are many benefits to getting to be an organ donor, and it helps a lot of people. Of course, it isn't an easy process to become a donor, so let me tell you just how to go about it. On the back of everyone's driver's license, it will state whether you are registered as an organ donor or not. The easiest way to become one is to go to donatelifetexas.org/register. Once you reach this website, it will tell you, "Thank you for taking the important step to register with Donate Life Texas as an organ, eye, and tissue donor." It is easy to sign up, one of the easiest online forms you can fill out. Many health and professional organizations also provide an immaculate amount of information and will encourage you to be an organ donor as well, along with help you calm yourself down and not get anxious, because it is not something to be anxious about. It is just a great way to help others. Step 1, you're going to go to that website, then you're just going to read the directions, then after that you just fill out the forms, you press submit, and that is it, and you are all signed up. Now, let's consider the rewarding experiences you will have by registering. What do you think you will look like in 20 years? Remember the healthy state you are in today. Do you think that you will still be this healthy 20 years down the road? 40 years down the road? We may never know. But if you don't sign up now, in 20 years, you may be regretting your decision. In the last year alone, I have read many news articles talking about how organ donations just saving people's life. And it is one of the most rewarding things for your family if they have to lose you as a loved one. Now that you are aware of all of these awesome ways you can help save lives, simply by only registering on one website to become an organ donor, I want to encourage you to take the quick and easy step of action today. to register to become a donor. Ladies and gentlemen, be informed. Check to see if you are registered to be a donor. Do not wait. The time to start is right now. Visit www.donatelife.texas.org/register for more information today. Everyone is at risk to need a transplant one day, especially if you have current existing health issues or a family history of a bad medical path. Everyone could use an organ transplant at one point in their life or could be an organ donor. The choice is yours to make today. According to organdonor.gov, one person can donate up to 8 life-saving organs. This means you could save 8 people's lives. If you don't sign up now, it might be too late. Go ahead and take action. Sign up, help your community, help save lives. Thank you.